17, 12 and 16. They're at Rose Hill. Enticing Star moves up. We're all set. And away they go now from the 1,200 metres. And getting away okay, Enticing Star in the early stages is back second last, just biding its time. And going to the front is Conceited on settling down. It leads the way with Tax a Million. Going up on the outside with Max Almighty nice and handy. And then came Pinson. Star Glitter is down on the inside as they settle fully into stride. Max Almighty, in fact, back third last. Tax a Million ahead of it from Enticing Star and Big Caroline. And it's Get the Vibe who's sitting outside of Conceited. So Conceited leads a half to Get the Vibe. Pinson 3 wide. Over on the inside is Tax a Million. Then came Star Glitter. 2.5 to Max Almighty, travelling up quite well. Enticing Star within about 6 of the leader, about to get to the outside. And back last of all is Big Caroline as they come around the home turn. 400 metres left to go. Conceited was quickly joined on the outside by Get the Vibe. Pinson joined it as well. Enticing Star's ambling down the centre of the track. Max Almighty tries to go with it. Then Star Glitter. Pinson, Get the Vibe. Conceited tries to come back. Max Almighty, but Enticing Star claims them quickly now. And Enticing Star drew clear from Max Almighty. Pinson, Big Caroline late, but Enticing Star races home to win well. Enticing Star from Max Almighty. Third, Big Caroline from Star Glitter, Pinson. And then came Conceited with Tax a Million back towards the tail of the field with Get the Vibe. Enticing Star, far too good for them. Coming away to win it well. Max Almighty has run second. Big Caroline was a good run down the outside, carrying the 59 and coming back 100 metres, no problem at all here for Enticing Star. And it's raced home to win well for Willie Pike and Adam Durant. Max Almighty battled on well, tried to go with Enticing Star, and Big Caroline coming from the back, clear last, and has run home well in front of Star Glitter. Pinson ran a really good race, looked a big place chance with about 150 metres to go, but couldn't quite finish it off, but will be getting fitter now. Tax a Million was behind them battling away, and Get the Vibe sat outside the leader and weakened out of it. So an easy win to Enticing Star, coming clear to win nicely from Max Almighty. And we'll go downstairs and cross over to Brittany.
Richie, and I am over here with Enticing Star and Willie Pike, and I tell you what, this horse would not blow a candle out in pulling up. That was another excellent victory.
It was a very nice effort. We're starting to carry some weight now, and she's still letting down, just so nice.
Do you notice any difference carrying the 59 in the brilliance of when she goes to take off?
Not really. Still feels pretty good. And I can tell I can just tell underneath me the way she is letting down that, we're still flying.
From the beginning of the preparation to now, we know she'll head out for a spell and be focused on some of those bigger races at the end of the year. But have you noticed much change in her from the beginning of the preparation to now?
Yeah, definitely. I thought her first run, she was quite fiery, quite, I don't know how to put it right without sounding bad, but a bit agitated and a bit ready to get on with the job, whereas now she's just relaxed into it. Yeah, look at her now walking. She knows her job better than we do.
The ultimate professional. Really looking forward to seeing her come the end of the year. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, she makes it 7 from 7. This exciting mare by Testarossa. Bob Peters, that was another really good effort. And as Willie pointed out, it was impressive when she was carrying a little bit more weight today and she still was able to let down like we know she can.
Yes, and she kept up a bit better today too. She's been kept fresh. My plan was to run her in the 1400, and then we've started to look for races for a couple of others, so she had to be put into this, which probably the 14 probably would have suited her today, but she didn't have to prove anything at 14. She's already won at that, so she ran well. And really, it's just relief after all the pressure when you got $1.20, and I heard this morning she drifted to $1.22.
Yeah, she got the blows, Bob. Can you believe it? Willie's just pointed out from her first run, this preparation to this run, she just seemed to really turn into a proper racehorse, nice and relaxed. And his last comment there to Brittany was she knows what to do better than we do these days.
Yes, I was watching her in the yard here. She's probably the most relaxed one of all of them, and behind the barrier everywhere. Nothing seems to worry her at all.
And that's always a good sign, as you would know, when you find a good horse.
Yes, it means a lot.
Where do we see her now? She goes to the paddock and then hopefully come back for the bigger races in the latter part of the year?
Yes, yeah, we've got a paddock picked out for her, and she'll have a good time.
By herself?
Yeah, at this stage, but one will come along that we can put in with her. There's nothing planned on that, but she'll get a mate.
Who's her best friend?
Well, she hasn't really got any. She doesn't worry about others too much.
All right, mate. So when do you pick out her campaign then for later on in the year?
Oh, we'll just wait and give her the spell and bring her back in, and then look at the races coming up. I would think we'll probably keep her at the sprinting shorter ones, but we'll see what happens.
Do you get more nervous when they're in the paddock or when they're in work?
When they get to the barrier.
Well, well done, Bob. It's exciting to see him. Can't wait now. Wish this next couple of months would hurry up so we could see her back at the races. But she's 7 from 7. She's a superstar. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Bob Peters, our leading owner and breeder, an enticing star. She goes bang again. She puts her rivals away against the older horses again with 59 on her back. It doesn't really matter. She'll head back now. Look at her go. She heads back to get a wash. She looks like she just trotted around. It doesn't look like she's ever had a race. She is something pretty special. An enticing star wins race number 4. We'll be back for race number 5, which will kick off the quaddie.
Yeah.